Hey guys, so for this video I'll be doing an unboxing and very short kind of quick review of my thoughts of this album. I know it's been a year since this came out. I waited for the longest time to get this, but I finally have this. I usually keep up with EXO's releases for the most part as a group in Korea. And I will, if you're interested in if you're interested in hearing kind of my collection plans for EXO, stick around to the kind of more at the end of this video. I just want to do the unboxing first and kind of reviewing the packaging as well. So before I start, for those who are kind of curious of how big the album is, this is how big it is compared to a jewel case. This is just more of the SM kind of standard book packaging, which I like this type of packaging, but because I have a lack of space in my room, this packaging, or kind of like half of this but in a book style, it would be perfect. If you own Red Velvet's Red Summer, like that type of packaging would be perfect for me, but I don't mind this. I don't have the disc because I've been playing it on my CD player, so that's the only thing that you're missing from this unboxing. And here's the back. You get a total of 15 songs in the spine. Okay, so we got like a diamond. I try to go as fast. Actually, after I flip through this photo book, I'm just gonna get the disc so I could show what it looks like. If I still have it, or maybe I just put it in my car. This is the photo card that I got. I got Dio, which he's trolling. I like these photos, they're nice. So overall thoughts of this packaging is just solid. I like it. Now for the album, it's a solid album from EXO. It's not my favorite. Love Shot and Tempo are not my favorite title tracks either, but it seems like Love Shot got a lot of attention, so that's good. But I don't know, here's the credits, so let me see if I can get the disc if I put it there. So I was taking it out of my CD player. So here's the disc. It's a diamond as well. I wish it said EXO Love Shot somewhere, but it just doesn't. So yes, I enjoyed this release. Would I say it's my favorite EXO album? No. My favorite EXO releases are their first two studio albums, and their fourth studio album are my favorites. I'm not a huge fan of Exact or Exact, but I like this one better than Exact. And actually, they just made a comeback very recently with Obsession. The title track is kind of like it's okay. I kind of like it a little bit more now. The album, no comments on that. It's my least favorite EXO album that they put out since Exact. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be buying it, which is why I also wanted to make a commentary on this video. Because don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of EXO. I really enjoy their music, but I don't like the direction that they took with the new album. It just sounds very NCT-esque, kind of more trying to appeal to just more Western fans. Obviously, there's obvious reasons for that. It's just not my style of music that I enjoy the most. I thought that the single for it was okay, but it's definitely not up there with other songs that I listen to from EXO. I hold EXO up to a really high standard when it comes to music, just because I really, really, really enjoy their music, especially like during their early days. I just absolutely love I absolutely love those albums. Their first two, I think they only have two mini albums, and when you put aside the Christmas ones, I just I listen to those albums on replay. Like, it's just, yeah. And don't get me wrong, Exact has among my favorite songs in terms of title tracks for EXO. I really like Lotto. I really like Lucky One, and Monster. Like, those are some of the best EXO songs in my opinion. But the album was just not for me. Now, for collection, I changed my collection plans recently. So if you want to just watch that video regarding kind of all the groups, I uploaded it like not so long ago. But I'm buying a lot less, even from groups that I collected for a really long time, and EXO is among those groups. If I don't like their album, I'm not gonna buy it, and that's just me trying to save money. And I wish I could buy the albums just for collection purposes, but if I'm not gonna listen to it, at least even the singles, I'm not gonna get it. Just because I don't have that much space in my room anymore. But yes, I won't be buying EXO's albums if I don't like them. So far, I don't like the regular edition of their new one. If obviously I think they're gonna release a repackage. If I do like the repackage, then I will buy it. Especially if I really like the additional songs that they put on it. But if I don't, I won't be getting it. Now for solos, it really depends. I don't think I'll be getting Chen's stuff, just because it's just I'm not a huge fan of his, and I also don't really vibe with his solo music. I love ballads, but I just, or maybe I have to listen to his albums more thoroughly. But the very little that I have gotten to listen to, I don't really have much interest in that, in buying his solos. I do really like his OSTs though. Like, he has a really, really, really solid OST work, but I won't be buying like just random OSTs. I will have to re-listen to Baekhyun's solo to decide whether I'll get it or not. But I gear more towards his sound, and I prefer his voice over Chen's. But obviously I think Chen's a better vocalist than Baekhyun. I love his voice though, but I just love how the sound of Baekhyun's voice. I really like it. I don't know what others. I know they released a subunit. I didn't really enjoy the subunit music that much as well. For Sehun and Tanya, yeah. But CBX, I do kind of like their music, so I might, in terms of subunits, I think that's the only one that I kind of will keep up with purchasing. And yes, I know they released some stuff in Japan, but I don't know if I'll be getting that either. And then Lay, who's kind of does his own thing. I don't really like his music that much anymore. And this is just being as blunt and honest as possible as I can be to myself. I don't really like Lay's solo music. And, you know, kudos to him for producing and writing all of it, but it's just not my style. Lay is one of my favorite members in EXO, but he's not really even very active within the group, which is really sad. And the reasons are just kind of the tension between China and Korea right now. But yes, so I don't know if I'll be getting Lay stuff either. I did get his first two physical releases, but I don't know if I'll be getting any of his later releases, because I just don't have any interest in them. But yeah, I will be uploading a collection for my collection for EXO, probably first half of 2020. I'll just have to find the time and to film it, and yeah. But I will be uploading that hopefully soon. And since I do have a lot of albums from them, I just it's just really heavy. Like, I actually have a box with EXO's albums, and it's really heavy. But I can't wait to film it. And also, I won't be buying multiple versions for their stuff either. Like, none of that. Like, yes. What else? Yeah, if you have any other questions, just comment down below. And regarding just EXO content, it would just be if I like the subunit albums that they put out, I'll probably buy it. If I like their group releases, I'll buy it. But I will more than likely just wait for the repackage, since they're just kind of doing studio albums. And regarding solos, it's very unlikely, since I feel like Chen is probably one of the ones that will be kind of more steady in that track. And Baekhyun, we'll see. Yes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.